Okay, I need a sound check. Can you guys hear me? You see my mushrooms. Hey everyone, I'm gonna meal prep some protein egg bites. And I figured I'd share. And this time I got some of the things a little more prepared than last time I tried to read comments and cut food. Oh, the humming is the stove. And I have to have it preheated. So we need that, but I can speak up. So let me know if you need me to speak up. So what I've got here is there's 8 eggs in here, but only 4 of the yolks, just to save on a little bit of the fat. But because we're gonna add fat back in, so we, pick your battles, right? But the protein is gonna really come from obviously the eggs, but the cottage cheese as well. And we are gonna put some chicken sausage. A lot of my stuff is from Aldi. You get your stuff from wherever you choose. I promise, Onisha, you won't even you would have to try it. I promise. You don't even realize it. So let me say hi to everyone. Hello, Angela. Hey, Gracie. Amy's here. Jack. Shell. Sissy, you here? My sister. My sister from the same mister. I think I see you. I'm trying to have my iPad a little bit closer to me so I can see. So I'll show you we'll do the cottage cheese first. I'll show you what we're gonna do with that. So we are just gonna put a scoop into each. So I got my little muffin pan here. So I'm gonna do 6 for me and 6 for Sheila. So Sheila's will not have the mushrooms in them because she doesn't like them. So I'm gonna take the little scooper and we're just gonna scoop, and only my bestie would have a fancy ice cream scoop. So this helps give it that extra protein. So I've already sprayed this muffin pan. It's, I don't know if you can see all 12, but it's got 12 little reservoirs. And I've already sprayed it with cooking spray. But obviously you can use whatever method you want to use for your egg bites, just so they don't stick to the pan. And then the last one, oh, that is perfect. Okay, so that doesn't have to be perfect. Just scoop it in there, and then that's done. And then I use the rest of the cottage cheese because that needed to get used anyway. Okay, so that's just gonna chill over there for a bit while we get this ready. Okay, so now, like I said, I got 8 eggs. There's 4 yolks, and then the rest are all the whites. And I'm gonna put a little half and half in there. You don't have to use that. You can use heavy whipping cream if you want it a little more rich. You can use water. Actually, let me get my seasonings too. I'm gonna throw some sea salt in there. Some seasoning salt. Now, if it was my kitchen, I'd have my slap your mama. But we're gonna use good old throwback Lowry's. Here's some Cajun spice though. It's not slap your mama, but it will do. And then we got those of you, if you know, you know. Got to throw in some hot sauce. I'm just gonna beat that up a little bit and break up the yolks. So the oven is preheated to 400. They're gonna take probably about 20 minutes once we get them in there. But this is like super simple to do. So if you like a nice protein, something you can put in little baggies and take with you for work or school or whatever you do, super simple to do this. Okay, Sandra must be here because Angela said hi to Sandra. But I can't scroll. I'm on the iPad, so I can't scroll and see the rest of the comments. So if I miss something, just tell me again. Okay, so that's good enough. All the seasonings are combined. So we don't need this right now. We're just going to put it right there. And we're going to finish getting... I did not cut the jalapeno yet. I wanted to use up what I had in the refrigerator. I didn't have any bell pepper, but I did have that jalapeno. So let's get that. And I do have some baby spinach, but I need to get a glove for the jalapeno so I don't rub my eyes and burn. Does anyone else do that when you cut a jalapeno, then you rub your face and then you're in trouble? Or just me? Now I don't want it super spicy, so I'm gonna get rid of all the seeds. I like a little something, but not all this. I probably should get another glove. Hold on, y'all. Angela, why can't you get in your pepper? Like black pepper or like these bell peppers? You like pork sausage? Yeah, use whatever. So whatever, I was just cleaning out the refrigerator. You guys put whatever veggies, meats, whatever you want to put in these, you can put. You don't even have to put the cottage cheese, but that just gives it extra protein. Hence why I called it a protein egg bite. Eggs on their own have about 6 grams of protein each. So when you add the cottage cheese, I don't know exactly what it gives it, but it definitely gives it a little bit more. Because, let's see, a serving is a half a cup. So obviously we're not putting a whole serving in each little cup. But there's 11 grams in a serving, which is a half a cup. So there's at least 1 to 2 more grams of protein in each little egg bite. And Onisha, I promise you will not even know it's in there. I mean, you will know it, but you won't taste it. And I'm just cutting these up really small. I don't even know if I need the other side. You know what? I'm going to wait for the other side because I feel like that's going to be enough. I'm going to get the chicken sausage cut up real small. Not just the face. Oh, Nisha, what did you say? All I see is not the face. Any opening for that matter, LOL. Oh, any spice hurts now? Hurts what? Your tummy? Removing, Gracie said yes, removing the seeds work. It still has the flavor, but not the spice. Yeah. Yeah, when I'm making a big pot of something, I'm gonna leave some seeds. But for something like this, yeah, I don't want it to be too much spice, and then you're not really enjoying the savoriness of it. All right, I'm just gonna chop up the chicken sausage into little bites. I may not even need all 3 pieces. If I don't, I'm gonna warm one up and eat it so that it's done. And yes, I'm using a steak knife. I really should have a cutting knife, but this is the one I grabbed because I'm not like doing heavy cutting. So I was like, it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna just do that for now. I did this already. This is what we're gonna pour with. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and pour the eggs into this for now because it's just gonna be easier to pour. And if it's not enough, we will make more. I have plenty more eggs. Okay, so I think we'll put this here now. Making sure you guys can see. Let me get some of the spinach ready too. No, sis, I'm not loving the Michigan weather. Like, why is it snowmageddon when I'm here? Like, why can't it just be mild? But it's a good reminder why I don't want to be here. That's for sure. Okay, I'm just over here kind of pulling out little leaves that are not going in our little mix-ins from the bag of spinach, because you know sometimes your little spinach leaves will, like this one is not coming. You go to the trash. You know, but the other ones are just fine. So we're gonna cut some of those up. And apparently we're gonna get some more snow, sis. Like, what is going on? Like, we've had like 4 snowstorms very recently. You said to get gloves so you don't rub your face. Yeah, I got the gloves because I will rub my face. And then I have this jalapeno juice on it. And then it's just not good. So I'm going to take the easy route and use the kitchen scissors and cut up some spinach into each one. Because that's just what we're doing. And it does not have to be perfect. Just get the job done. I like to look for progress. I am not a perfectionist. I'm gonna grab some more spinach. Oh, stomach and acid. Jesus loves you too, Hannah. We definitely some Jesus lovers in this household. All right, let's get some more of this good old spinach. Now, obviously, I could have cut this up ahead of time too, but I did not, so we're just gonna do it together. So what are you guys doing on this Monday? Who's at work? Onisha, I know you're at work. Jack, you're probably at work. Let's see. You got ice instead of snow. Hey, Karen. Karen, I know you're at work. My sister is not at work. Jack, you're working from home. Is your guys' weather still bad there, Jack? Or did it already start to warm up and melt everything? Uh-oh, I see a little imposter in there. We got to get you out of there because that will definitely tamper the flavor with a little rotten leaf in there. That is not what we want. Uh-oh, what are you doing? I see you too. Get out of here. That whole leaf can go. So if you have little ones or grandkids, this is fun to let them help you get these ready too. I put a lot in that one. Like Jack, I know you could probably do this with your little grandbaby. Or maybe she's not quite old enough yet, but a lot of the kids like to help. I need to put some more in that one. Let's get one more leaf. You need some more greenery. Okay. So that's getting ready. Let me start putting, so I think I'm gonna do my 6 back here and then these will be Sheila's. So let me do the mushrooms now. And again, this does not have to be perfect. Just put the stuff in there, and then we're gonna pour the egg over the top, and then we're gonna mix it up with a fork. All that mushroom goodness. And this is just one huge, like, not huge, it was a pretty decent sized portobello. And just one of them. That's all you need. Mine aren't gonna have any room for the meat. I'm also gonna put, oh wait, let me finish these last couple mushrooms. Okay. Now I'm gonna put a little bit of onion in each one. And if I had some bell peppers, they'd be in here too. Okay, I think that's enough onion. And I only had like a quarter of a red onion that needed to get used. So I didn't put much up there. Put a little bit more there and there. I like cooked. I don't really like raw onions. I like mine cooked. Well, I like them raw inside of guacamole. All right, let's get these jalapenos. We make sure these are evenly distributed throughout all of them. Okay, which one did I forget? I think this one. That's got some, a little bit more there. And there. Okay, what are y'all talking about? The green stuff is spinach, yep. You want some, sissy? Okay, get your pan. Catch up. Catch up, sis. Oh, and I sprayed it with Pam previous to starting putting stuff in here. I think I said it, but I didn't show you guys. Obviously, you can use any cooking spray that you have. All right. Now let's put the chicken sausage. Actually, I think I'm going to put, since Sheila didn't get any mushrooms, I'm going to start with hers. So she gets this protein. Okay, I'm going to cut up another piece. So that was just one piece of sausage. I'm going to cut up another one. Yeah, and these cost how much at Starbucks? How much does Starbucks charge for these things? Like $5? I don't even know. Does anybody know? Ooh, chorizo and eggs for today and tomorrow, but maybe Wednesday. So, I get the veggie chorizo from either Trader Joe's, Sprouts. I'm trying to think who else has the veggie. HEB when I lived in Texas. We don't have it here, but I don't know where to get it here. Well, I haven't really even looked for it, but I do love, every once in a while, I do love some chorizo in my food. I'm just putting a little bit of the chicken sausage in mine because I have those mushrooms, so they are going to be pretty meaty. I want to make sure Sheila has enough in hers. So hers all look pretty good too. Actually, these look like I could put a little bit more. Let me cut this up. I don't want to skimp on Sheila's egg bites. She just walked past y'all. But she cannot come on camera and say hi. She got her house hair. Okay, so I feel better about these now for her. Okay, so that's the veggies. So we sprayed the muffin pan. We already put a scoop. so whoever wasn't here, we put about a scoop each of cottage cheese in each reservoir. We put the spinach, so I had baby spinach, and I put mushrooms in these 6 and chicken sausages in all of them. There's red onion and jalapeno in all of them. But Sheila doesn't like mushrooms, that's why I didn't put mushrooms in these. Now we're gonna take our egg mixture and pour some in each. And let me get a fork just so I can kind of stir them. Uh-oh. And then we'll reassess once we stir. If it needs more liquid, we will come back through and hit it with some more of this liquid. But I mean, again, it's not perfection. Just kind of stir it around. Make sure there's liquid all around and everything's coated. Like that one's fine. This one's fine. That one's good. This one's gonna get a little more. Yeah, that's good. And they're gonna puff up a bit. Yeah, I thought that looked a little. And again, mine back here in the back are going to be more puffed up because they also have mushrooms in them. That one looks a little dry. Uh-oh. You get in there so you cook. Now, if you like extra cheese, obviously you can put some shredded cheese in here. Whatever you want to put, use it. I did not. I feel like I want to put a little something more in this one and this one. Stand by. Yep. I put a scoop of the cottage cheese in each one. So these are protein egg bites. So the cottage cheese gives it the extra protein on top of the egg. And then there's chicken sausage in here too, so that's even more protein. If you like bacon, if I put bacon, it'd be turkey bacon because I don't eat pork. I don't eat pork or beef. So if I were to put bacon, I would cut up the turkey bacon in little chunks. I probably would cook it a little bit first, but again, whatever your preferences are, and obviously your preferences on veggies too. Look, we're gonna grab this bowl and get the rest of that goodness out of there. It's fine. Okay. All right, that's about it. We are gonna throw these in the oven and then we can chit chat. So the oven is preheated. Well, y'all know what it looks like put in the oven. I forget where the timer is. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Set timer for 20 minutes. Hey Siri. She is not cooperating. Alexa, set timer for 20 minutes.
20 minutes, starting now.
Okay. Actually, let's see. I see your question, Sandra. Is there a reason? So years and years ago, it was just a health thing, and I just stuck with it. So when I was married, my ex-husband, he did not eat pork anyway, and so that was pretty easy to get rid of. And then I just threw the beef in there when I was trying to get a little more health conscious. So I'm gonna take this off the stand and talk to you guys. Hey y'all. I have house hair too, but you know, y'all already know me. I don't have a problem sharing the realness. I'm grabbing my iPad. Well, no, I can see the comments right here. I don't need the iPad for that. So, what is going on with you guys? Let me show you the snow. It is ridiculous. The whole winter wonderland over here. All right, let me see what you guys are talking about. Okay. Oh, hey. Hey, Jessie. So, Jessie is my niece. Everybody say hi to my niece, Jessica Slocum. Hey, boo. Princeton girl. Hey, Sylvia. I did the same, Jack, but found Dutch Bros and Seven Brews. Yeah, I discovered Dutch. Ooh, was Dutch Brothers, did I discover it in San Antonio or Denver? I don't remember. But whoever's in San Antonio, there is a food truck, a coffee truck. Oh, what's the name of it? It's on Petrenko and 410. Is it Petrenko? Oh, what's the name of it? It'll come to me. Delicious. Oh, you made butterbeer coffee this morning? Oh, you guys, speaking of different coffee, let me put this phone right here so I can move around. Let me show you guys what I told you guys I started it, and I haven't noticed anything yet. I have had a cup for the last, I believe, 4 or 5 mornings. It says to have 2. Let me move this closer. I've only been doing 1, and I've been feeling fine, so I'll probably try the second one. But I haven't noticed any changes yet, so I'll let you guys know if if anything changes. Onisha said to Angela, that's how much my order is with just a drink and a breakfast sandwich. Does that help keep them? Well, let me go back, because on my phone I can scroll back. Jack, you love something with pineapple. Oh, my niece had said I like cottage cheese with peaches. Oh yeah, I like it with peaches. I like cottage cheese with a lot of different fruits. It's really good. Y'all not scared of house hair, Angela? I had to put my little headband on though, because it's rough. My phone is falling. Stop it. I don't know where my phone stand is. Actually, I guess I could put it back on the tripod. Nah. 2 bites is $5.85 at Starbucks. $5.85 for 2 egg bites. When you can get a container of eggs, a container of sausage, a container of cottage cheese. You guys know where I'm going with this. And not only just use it for your egg bites, but you can use it for multiple other dishes for the ingredients that you purchase. So, yeah, that's a no-brainer for me. Obviously, if you're in a hurry and you didn't have time, you're going to grab something, obviously, but. Oh, Gracie, you're writing everything down. Yay. Yeah, it's too easy. I'm like, I just think sometimes people just don't know how to do it. Gracie said, wow, Starbucks is expensive. Yeah, I'm not allowed. I don't even, some of their foods are good, like the little, I don't know if it's a croissant or a muffin, whatever, but their egg bites are good because they may have an egg white and like it's red pepper or something, but that one's good. Angela said, if I let my daughter get breakfast or cake pop with coffee drink, she spends $15+. I already answered that for Karen. That's how much. Oh, Onisha, so your order with just a drink and breakfast sandwich is $15+? Yes, more cheese in the egg mix. Yeah, if you want more cheese, put yourself some more cheese. Gracie makes her own cafecito. Yum. Jack is banned. Okay, I went back and just checked. Okay, now I'm going further. It's on 400, Gracie. The oven is set on, it's preheated to 400. And I did 20 minutes. And it should be good. I'll probably check it about halfway through. Just take a peek at it. Because it's a new oven, so, you know, it's not my oven. I'm not familiar with it. But it's new anyway, so none of us are familiar. That's funny, Jack. Your SIRI responded to. Oh, thanks, Jack. Yeah, please hit the like button. Hey, Lily. Catterday should have just posted, Lily. I did Catterday on Monday, even though it's supposed to be on Saturday. Oh, thank you, Gracie. Sandra just walked to the Pacific Ocean. No snow for me. Thank you for sharing the beautiful views that you have, Sandra. Wisconsin has the same snow, Angela. Thanks for saying hi to my niecey Pooh. Loving it. Loving retirement life. We're getting down to 29 tonight, and that's cold for Florida. Yes. Oh, Shell, I sent you my resume the other day, so I don't know if you got it, but I sent it. Dutch is big out here. Too sweet for me, though. Yeah, it's a rare treat. I would try different drinks from them, you know, as a treat. I don't get it every day, that's for sure. What is it supposed to do to you? It claims a lot of different health benefits. Brain fog, inflammation, your gut health. Yep, that's the mushroom coffee. And it's got several different types of, they call them adaptogenic mushrooms, which I don't know what the difference is. I didn't look all into it, but yeah. You were, Jesse, you were greasy. Uh-oh. She was moving boxes around. Oh, you guys want to see Tank? Tank, come here, buddy, so everybody can say hi to you. Everybody say hi to Tank. Hey, buddy. Come here. Hey, buddy. You say hi to the people? You going over to your snacks? Meal prep is better overall, not just pockets. Ooh, an apple fritter, yum. That does sound good. Angela, I have to put my eggs in pan with cover for longer cooking because my body doesn't break down egg protein anymore. Oh. Carter Day. Cardu Day. Okay, thanks, Shell. Don't like brown eggs, though. Really? Oh, I prefer them. Yes. His face is so cute, isn't he? Yeah, he is a handsome boy. He came and sat by me earlier, and he was like, you know, giving me that look like he wanted something. And I was like, well, do you want to go outside? And he didn't really say much. But then when I went over to the snack jar, he was very excited. He took his snack and he sat down. He's like walking back over there. I mean, I can't. Oh, okay. You can't overcook it. I thought you meant like the brown versus the white eggs. Got it. Yeah, I like my eggs like I don't even. As soon as they're like not wet anymore, I'm ready for them. Kind of like salmon. Like I don't like it overcooked. Sheila, how much does tank weigh?
Last time at the vet, I want to say 83.
83 pounds.
Do you weigh 83 pounds?
That's how I used to eat them. And then my body stopped processing them and would get sick. Really? From eggs? Is that called something? Angela? American Bully. You want to say hi again to the people? Guess not. Yeah, he's very strong. And when he's ready to jog, you better just be ready to jog. So it's funny, when we first like get outside with the weather like this, he's like, a little pup. And he's out going, he's dragging me along. And then we go down a little ways and then we come back. And by the time we're coming back, and it's only a couple houses, like we went down maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 houses. And then when we come back 4 or 5 houses, we go down a couple more houses. And then he's like, okay, I'm done. Because, it's a lot of snow and it's freezing. So I'm like, come on, Tank. Let's get back in the house. Yeah, very, very good exercise. Hi, Tony. Hi, Anthony. Yeah, he's a sweet boy. Tiger, been there, done that. Yeah, he is a cutie. I'm going to take a quick peek at these eggs and see what they're doing. Oh, you guys want to see too? Maybe you guys want to see. So they're definitely doing some things. I think they said certain proteins with amino acids. Okay. Yeah, it's starting to smell really good. You're not at work, Onisha? What? What are you doing? Is everything closed because of the ice? Or you just took a personal day? Yeah, they're looking good, huh? Yeah, the kids here definitely had a snow day. They might have had 2 of them last week. Well, who else is at work then? So is Jack the only one working? Hey, buddy. What is it?
You're so loud.
You want another snack?
No.
You just wanted to say hello? Oh, Sandra, you're working. Show's working. From a hotel? Or are you out of town, Show? Laying in the bed. Oh, what'd you do to your back? Go in tomorrow at lunch. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, Mondays are your days off. That's good. When I used to work 412s, Mondays would be my day. So when we had drill weekend on Saturday and Sunday, Monday was so amazing to be off. Oh, you're traveling. You have no clue. That's how we. Did y'all notice the glasses? Sister, I'll be and Jesse, I'll be over sometime this week. I was gonna come last week, but all that snow, I told everybody Dad had his birthday. I think it was Thursday the 21st. I was gonna come over, but thank you, thank you. I didn't know if you guys had noticed. They're different than the animal print. These are the ones with the gems on them. Oh, did you? That's so sweet. Onisha. I don't even know if I gave you the Michigan address. Thanks, yo. Well, I don't know if it's an Instacart Monday, but we'll see. We'll see soon. I had looked at a batch. There was a batch earlier that came through for like 50 some dollars. It was like a $30 tip. And I tried to grab it and I thought I grabbed it, but I didn't. Which worked out fine because we had to go to the other house and shovel the snow and do a few things. Just the two, Angela. Just the two. And I got, with whatever my insurance covered and then the sale that they were having, like buy one, get one, I think it was half off. I only paid like 200 something. Oh, good. Okay, I gave you the address. Okay, cool. Yay, that's exciting. It's exciting. Oh, thank you. You got purple right now. There's this guy I follow on Instagram. I didn't realize he was right here, close to where we're at. So I might try to schedule with him for next time. Oh, really? I went to SVS Vision. I think that's a chain. Do you have that there? How's everybody doing on their no spend January? Whoever's doing it, I should say. Oh, thanks, Onisha. I'm sure I'll love it, if nothing else, just because it came from you. I am not on a no spend January, but I have not spent on Etsy. I've pretty much just gotten a few things from like household, a few things from Amazon. Oh, and then actually the other night, so we went to there's a furniture store here that's going out of business. It's a chain, so some of you might have heard of it. It's called Value City Furniture. And, oh, that's Alexa. Hang on, y'all. Alexa, stop. But I got two beautiful lamps for the new house, and they'll be in on the 5th. And they were like 50% off, so I got a really good deal for two. And then I got some, let's see what these things are doing. Yeah, see, they need a little more time because they're not brown enough yet. They're getting there. But you just kind of look around the sides and they need some more time. So let's see. We're going to go about 5 more minutes, I think. Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, starting now.
Okay, I was saying something. I forgot. Oh, the stuff I purchased. And the other stuff I got, let me show you guys. It was like some sheets that were super like dirt cheap. This place was called Gabe's. I hadn't heard of it. It's kind of like I don't know, it's kind of like Big Lots or something like that. But I just watched these. I didn't like so these are Queen for $16.99. It's the flat sheet, fitted sheet, and 4 standard pillowcases. And it's got a cute pattern. Let's see if I can show it to you. But this cute little Paris pattern. So, okay, bye, Sandra. Etsy has you in a chokehold, Onisha. Lily's not on a no spend. You already spent on Etsy. Oh, sorry, your Alexa went off too. You set a budget and spent it. Time to save more. Plus February is a short month. Yeah. You had to make an emergency trip to California. Yeah, that's understandable. So yeah, I got these sheets. So, and they're a nice quality cotton. Like they're not raggedy. They're not thin. But yeah, that was super cheap. And then I got these beautiful, let me show you guys. These are beautiful panels. I think they're gonna go in my bedroom, of the new house. So there's 4 panels with the grommet, but they sparkle. It's hard to see it on the camera, but they're very sparkly. But yeah, I got 2 sets of those. These were $20 each, and there's 4 panels. So I was like, you can't get window coverings for a better price. What else? I got another set of sheets. They've got kitties on them, which I'm actually gonna put. Look at the pattern, y'all. It's so cute. This is the pattern. I'm gonna put these on the bed right now. Look at the kitties. These so cute. It's just fun sheets for super cheap. And got a couple other things like chip clips and like little stuff like that breaks. Oh, I told Stacy this Twix coffee, because Stacy has an actual coffee pot at her place. I said, oh, I'll bring that over and we can have coffee when Sheila's at work. Okay, I showed you the sheet. Yeah, so anyways, some good little deals. Oh, I got these pretty rugs too. Let me show you these rugs. So these rugs are also for the new house because I do a lot of greens and turquoises and blues. But these would be for the bathroom, one of them anyway. I forgot I had this pot in this bag. It's got little sparklies in it too. It's hard to see them on camera. But yeah, for $8, these were $8 a piece. So I think I got 3 or 4 of those for the bathrooms at the new house, or bathroom. Let's see what else. Oh, you have Gabe's, Onisha? I had no idea. I hadn't seen it before. Yeah, 4 pillowcases. Right? That's a surprise. And they're really nice. Karen, the rugs or the panels or the sheets? Gabe's. Like Gabriel for short. Yeah, thanks, Onisha. Yeah. So they had some really nice home goods in there. And my bill was like $200. I was expecting it to be a lot more because normally when I get, stuff for the house, it's a lot more. Like from Home Goods or Marshalls. And I don't really need much for the new house, so I didn't. Alexa, stop. So I didn't want to be doing too much. Plus, it's got to get transported from here to there. So, all right, let's look at these. Okay, so I'm very satisfied with, I think I might just turn, hang on, y'all. I'm gonna let that just go a couple more minutes. But they're just about ready. Oh, the coffee, the Twix coffee. Yeah, it's from Gabe's too. So I'll probably go over her house, I don't know, one day this week. But I do need to get over there to see my dad. And my nieces and my sister and them. I haven't seen them in a while. Oh, and I need to go see my son, my youngest. It adds up even on deals, yeah? Yeah, they do. They're going to taste good too. Yours might be more moist because mushrooms, yeah. And they're a little puffed up right now. They'll when you let them sit, they'll settle. Yeah, Ollie's is similar. Ollie's, Big Lots, like whatever closeouts come from other retailers and they get put in these places. So the other retailers can make space for more stuff. I don't think I ever went into Ollie's. I was going off of what Sheila was telling me. They closed all your Big Lots. Oh, maybe Big Lots is closed. I don't know if they're closed here. I haven't been looking for them. I know when Bed Bath & Beyond was closing, that was sad. I just can't get over Toys R Us. Ugh. Toys R Us closing was a hit to like your childhood nostalgia. It's hit or miss, but they do sell some fun stuff there. I feel like I'm starting to get a headache, y'all. Like, I might grab the peppermint oil, but I'd have to put some all like in this spot going this way. Oh, they closed your Big Lots too. But there's an Ollie's in Fort Worth. Ours closed down for a couple months, but opened back up with new management. Toys R Us has pop-up stuff in your Kohl's. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, Jack. I would rub it up here, but I'd put a little bit in my hairline along this part too to help numbness. So yeah, that's it. Ain't nothing else really going on. I'll probably get on Instacart a little later. I think Trinity wants to be dropped off. I don't know if she's gonna go to Barnes and Nobles or if she wants to be dropped off somewhere else. That's Sheila's daughter. So I'll probably drop her off. Maybe I'll go do a batch of orders and then come back and pick her up and come on back. Cause I didn't think we were supposed to get more snow today, but we did have another winter weather advisory. But it's not doing anything right now, so who knows? And the surface roads should be better today because yesterday was crap. I sent Trina, you guys know Trina from Hippies, Puppies and Kittens. I sent her one of my batches because she side hustles too. I sent her one. It was so good, but the drive, I was like, she said she'd have been slipping and sliding all over Michigan. I was like, yeah, I just wasn't in the mood anymore. Thanks, Onisha. You too. Oh, you're cute, Midnight Squirrel. You telling other people to get a job, but you. Oh, I wanted him. Look, Jack, he could have stayed on here. We need to have a conversation. We're going to have a live conversation. Just warm. The man that brought my groceries out from Walmart yesterday didn't even. He didn't own gloves? Oh my gosh. Oh, that was nice of you. I hope you tipped nice, Angela. So I had one of my customers from yesterday. I'm trying to remember. I think they originally put their tip for $10. They put the tip for $10, and you can't see this till after, so you don't know. So, there you are. You don't even know what you're talking about because you telling other people to get a job, but you on the YouTube live too. You don't know me. Anyway, what was I explaining? Oh, so this person, and I already knew they were going to be picky because they had like notes on each of their produce items. And I'm thinking, if I get it with produce, I get it. And we do our best, but we're trying to move quickly. I'm not about to examine and taste your food and your grapes and whatever else. Y'all know I have a sore spot for grapes because of that last issue. Talking about I gave her rotten grapes. No, the store had rotten grapes. I didn't taste your grapes. But anyway, they can't accept tips. Oh, was it from Spark? We have to put their name in a review for bonuses. Gotcha. Okay. Well, how do you sound? You want to come on my live so we can hear how you sound? Whatever. Get a life and grow up, please. Midnight Squirrel. You're probably a little kid. The person put $10. They had put all these notes in their produce. No brown spots. No, this, that, and the third. Okay. So maybe they've had a bad experience in the past. Not sure. So of course, there was this one item, this like fancy lettuce in a container, and both of them did not look great. You can remove them now. They whatever. Thanks, Jack. So I sent a picture. I said, look, this is like romaine lettuce, which normally has like spots on the stem part that you just cut off and the rest of the lettuce is fine. So she said, just refund it. Fine. Did that. Anyway, all the other conversation was fine. The produce was fine, whatever. But this is a Walmart order. Let's keep this in mind. It's not like a fancy grocery store like Wegmans or something like that. It's Walmart. So if you're that picky about your produce, you might want to try another place and just go get it yourself. Whatever, though. So it was a batch of 3, and I'd already told them in the very beginning they'd be the third of 3 orders, my third delivery. So when it was time to communicate again for their delivery, I said, okay, estimated time is, told them the time. And I said, but the roads are really bad. I'm just going to, take my time. And they said, oh, yeah, take your time. Be safe. Cool. So I get there. Everything's fine. I take the pictures like normal, and I leave and go about my day. Well, they lowered my tip from $10 to, I think, $5.30. First of all, you didn't tip enough to start with because of the conditions. And secondly, what did I do to deserve that? Who knows? So I had to just chalk that one up because it was petty. And they were the furthest delivery in the weather. And they had to have known it because you clearly see the receipt, because we have to send pictures of the receipt. And you see where I was traveling from. And you saw the weather. But people are petty, and I try not to take it. It's nothing personal. They're just going to be who they are. And then the other people, the amount of blessings I get far outweigh people like that are petty. So, yeah. I pick out my meats and produce. I don't go in for soda water. Boxed or frozen. Pretty safe. That's not fair. Yeah, it's not fair. But. Oh, a Walmart pickup? Yeah. So you just pull up and they bring it out to you. Yeah, when I'm in there, they always have like the shoppers, and they have those big carts of like, I bet there's like 9 different sections. And then they're, I see them shopping. But the difference is we are going to the store for you, picking out all of your groceries, getting it checked out, bagged, putting it in our own personal car, and bringing it to your house. I agree, Angela. That's because that's just tip bait. But, all right, let's check on these. They got to be done now. We're going to take them out. Yeah, they're nice and brown. Like, not super brown. They're just brown enough. All right, let's turn that off. So yeah, we're gonna let these sit, and then I will use a little spatula and pull them out. And yeah, I will separate them when they're cooled off and put them in the little baggies for Sheila to be able to take to work the next couple of days. Mine, I'll just put in a little container for here at the house. Karen said I'm funny about what I want, so I like to do it myself. I don't trust people to pick out my fruit. Yeah, no, totally, and it's totally understandable. I always like feel like if I'm picking up apples, like, and if they're in a bag, like they order a bag of apples, I like, lift it up and look around for any obvious rotten spots. But obviously I'm not opening the bag, and they're not doing that either. So, stuff like that you try, but it could still be a problem. I mean, even box stuffs, like, I had gotten a package of cashews in a plastic package from Aldi. And I even opened them and started to eat them, and I noticed they had the slit from like where the person took the razor to maybe cut the box open. I was like, crap. And I had to start eating them. So, and I took them back and there was no problem, and I got another bag. So, no problem at the store. But you want them for dinner, Jack. Not an hourly Walmart employee and should be compensated properly. Yeah. I ordered Uber, and especially in bad weather, I always give a bigger tip. You're risking your well-being to deliver to us so we don't have to go out. Yeah. When I got done with Instacart, I turned DoorDash on, and it just pissed me off. I turned on DoorDash. So the difference with Instacart is Instacart gives you the list of options and you get to pick, or don't pick anything. Well, DoorDash, when they send you an offer, if you decline it, it messes with your acceptance rating because you didn't accept what they gave you. So, and it's only, one set of orders or order. They wanted me to go to Meijer, which I had driven past. I was trying to get away from it because I had a feeling they were going to try to send me in there. 2 orders. I don't remember how many items it was. It might have been 10, 15 items for 2 orders. So that's 3 stops I got to make. Meijer and 2 customers. Like $9.85. You got me messed up if you think I'm going to turn my car around to go park in the parking lot in the store, get a buggy, start the shopping, find these people's stuff, probably have to communicate about a replacement because the store is likely not going to have something. Get in my car and make 2 deliveries for $9.85. So I declined that. So of course you're going to go from 67% to 66% decline. Then the second one was 5 Guys. They ordered 2 burgers, 2 fries. Now, I don't know who knows about 5 Guys, but remember I'm telling you it's snowing. It is snowing. It's a whole storm. And they put their orders in a paper bag. So I tell this customer, hey, please make sure somebody's either, if you don't have a covered, porch, that you're there to take this bag from me because of course they're going to blame me if their food gets ruined, if I set it in the snow. Oh, it's okay. We're going to grab it. All right. So I go to this big old fancy house. At least this one, it was like 6-some miles for $11. It wasn't the best, but it was taking me right here to buy the house. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll just be done. go to the big fancy house. And when I looked at what the tip was, so DoorDash paid me $8 of the dollars and they gave me a $3 tip. So it was $11 came from DoorDash. I didn't go back out yesterday. I was just annoyed at that, just on principle, you know. Karen, the Walmart employees are mostly kids that have never shopped. Thanks, Gracie. They are yummy. Hi, Prince Alex. Yes, thank you to all the delivery drivers for sure. They don't have any understanding of the shopping etiquette for food. I think they do get some training, but I mean, they're trying to, it seems like they might be on the clock too, because when I'm trying to get them out of my way, they're moving pretty quickly too. So that's part of the problem for us is we're on a timer. Like, even if I have to use the restroom, I don't get to stop my clock. Like I have to eat up my what is that rating they give us called? I forget, but it's how long it takes you on your average of your last X number of orders, how long it takes you to find things. So y'all, the deli department is the worst. Whenever I have to get deli meat and cheese, my clock is just ticking away while I'm standing there just waiting. Just waiting with 5-10 other people waiting. I cannot stand getting deli meat. And it's not that I mind getting your product. It's that I'm being timed. And it's not my fault that it's taking forever. That's why I always get my own produce or sensitive items. The only reason I don't go into Walmart and shop for myself is because I can't control my spending and will buy junk. Angela, you know your limitations. You've gotten good at a list and sticking to it, Karen. The only way I'm good at that is when I don't take a buggy. If I don't take a buggy in and I know I need, A, B, C, D, whatever I can fill in my arms, I'm in and out. Like Aldi, I take in my little shopper bag, I fill it up, and I get out. Usually $40 or less. Gracie said DoorDash is not good. My son used to DoorDash. He let them go and he did Uber. He liked Uber better. It takes forever. Walmart in-store shopper also have to stop to help customers in this. Yeah. If they can't afford the fees to bring it and decent tip, they shouldn't order. No, I totally agree. They told you they're on timers. I figured they were because they look like they're moving pretty quickly too. But then they put their big old cart in the way, and I'm like, excuse me, can I get right there? Oh, hey, Bev. Sprouts is the same way. At Sprouts, they have the little papers and the little pencil up there, and you can just set your little, whatever you're getting, and they'll take care of it while you're moving around. Publix can put, I didn't notice that in Publix though. Yeah, I don't remember that in Publix, at least in Alabama, the ones I was shopping in. Karen, you do some shopping with Spark. Spark was full. I tried to get in Spark too. Eggs, only eggs. Look, new stickers for, yeah, that's me too. Like, oh, look at those cute little t-shirts. Oh, look at Hello Kitty. Look at Mickey Mouse. Oh, look at this new product that's on the end cap. Squirrel. So I wanted to show you the egg bites. They're already settled. And one of them, I put a whole lot of mixture in there. So see how they're settling nicely? Actually, hang on, guys. Oops. So then I'll give them a little more time, and they'll start to separate themselves. Like, see how that one's already starting to separate itself. And then my little overflow here. Excuse me. So, yep, they're already starting to separate. So, yep, those will be ready to be put away in no time. Yeah, check out the clearance section too. Hey, Sheila, you're Sheila too, right? Positive changes, positive changes. Wait, or Grace. Positive changes. Sheila's Gen X. Positive changes. You're either Grace or tell me your name. Yep, but you gotta go look at the clearance too. Actually, I got some good work gloves in the clearance section just the other day. Yes, which I said two names. Do they? Yeah, they're very moist. I feel like I don't make them because they are usually dry tasting. No, they're gonna be super moist. And I don't know if it's a combination of the cottage cheese, but they're very moist. I don't know what they're doing in the basement. Gen X is Sheila X. She calls me plus Sheila. You're both Sheila. Okay, I knew it was something like that. How you doing? We made some protein egg bites. I don't know if you saw them. But yeah, they're just settling down, cooling off. And then I will get them stored for the next couple days. Yeah, Karen, I highly recommend. And of course, if you're, depending on whatever, if you're on a different health journey, just get egg whites, and then you don't have to fool around with, with the shells. So like I showed you guys in the beginning, I had 8 eggs total, but only 4 yolks. So if Sheila was making them, she would probably just use egg whites. I like a little of that flavor in mine, so we compromise. Oh my goodness, Onisha. So we watched, okay, so I know I'm behind a couple years, but I had to watch the first Avatar again just to remember everything from there to watch the second one, The Way of Water. We watched that last night. So now I'm going to go to the movies because it's going to be Fire and Ash. Fire and Ash, right? The third one. It's still in the movies the rest of this week. So I'm going to go see that. So I'm ready for the fourth one. So yeah, that one. And then oh, we watched Dune. So I think I told you guys that already on Friday. We watched Dune 1 and 2. So that was great. Okay, bye, Gracie. Yep, you also have a great week. You try to eat real food that tastes good. Yeah. No, I threw them in the garbage, Angela. If I was making pies or something, I would save the yolks. I don't know what Tank is doing. What is it, buddy? What is it, buddy? What? What is it? Hey, Tank or Toodle? Hey, buddy. Sweet boy. Well, I highly recommend Onisha, but you're gonna need like 2.5 hours, like for the first one. I think the second one was like 3. So you're gonna need some get your snacks and yes, Bev, this is my boy. He love his TT. He love his TT. And his TT loves him. Made some pudding with the yolk. Oh yeah, they're just depending on what else I might want to make. I could definitely repurpose them. Him said, why you only made 6 for you guys and none for me? Right? Say, because I'm on a diet. Look, he got some popcorn the other day, and so now when it's popcorn time, he thinks it's time for him to get some popcorn. You sweet boy. Anyway, guys, yeah. Bye, Shell. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in, you guys. I just wanted to pop on real quick. I finally posted Catterday, which was from Saturday. I have to catch up. This week I'm gonna do I almost said channel trivia, y'all. Not channel trivia. The pirate treasure game, Treasure Island. So we got to hunt for some more treasure. Arr. So we're gonna do that, and my winter club. So I hope you guys have a great week, and thanks for coming.